Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this GPT website here called FreeCash, okay? And maybe you're wondering, is this a legitimate website? Or is it a waste of time? Can you really make money from this website? And how much money can you make? All right, so let's take a look at FreeCash and then you can decide whether or not to join up, or maybe there's something better online, right? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 100% from home, this is a really cool strategy. Just go ahead and click the link below and I'll send you that strategy for free straight to your email if you would like to check that out, okay? Now, I've reviewed hundreds of different ways to make money online, lots of different websites like this, GPT style websites, gambling sites, video game sites, MLM sites, different business models, and some of them are really great and you can make some money, some of them a lot of money, but a lot of them actually you can't make that much. So let's take a look at FreeCash to see whether this is a good use of your time, okay? Now, FreeCash is a global GPT website. That means that you can get paid to do certain things, right? So generally with GPT websites, there are a few things that you can do. You can download paid offers, you can play games, you can download apps, and usually you can fill out surveys. And for every action that you take and you complete it successfully, they will pay you a little bit of money, all right? So over here, if you look at FreeCash, there's a lot of stuff, right? They've got all the different featured offers, they've got their featured partners, and these are all very big names. If you've, done as much research and you've been around the block as long as I have, Time Wall, AdGate Media, Lootably, OfferToro, these are some very, very big offer companies, right? BitLab, CPX Research, InBrain, these are all survey partners, right? Very legit. I've reviewed all of these guys. This is a legit site and you can really get paid out. Okay, so that's the first thing that I want to say about FreeCash is that it's one of the better GPT websites, and if you spend enough time on it, you can make an okay amount of money. It's not huge money, but it's not bad, all right? So let's just kind of go through the different categories and I'll show you exactly how this works right here, right? So if we come to, well, first of all, you can sign up at the top, right? You can see my name right there. You can sign up for free wherever you are in the world, just with your username, email, even Google, right? And then let's just say we come to games right here. You'll see all the different games that pop up, right? And then it'll basically show you how much you can win. Here you can win 70 cents. Here you can win $115, right? Here you can win 39 cents. Here you can win $6. Here you can win 93 cents. Here you can win $3.74. Here you can win $8.56. Now, some of them sound like you can win quite a lot of money, okay? But you have to understand how paid offers work. So let me explain it to you, okay? Now, a paid offer means that you're not just downloading the game. A lot of the time, it requires you to download the game and get to a certain point in the game before they will reward you, all right? So that's how paid offers work. You download it for free, usually. Sometimes they require your credit card, right? But usually you download it for free and you must hit a certain milestone in that particular offer or game in order for you to get that reward. So with brain test, right, maybe in this particular offer, they require me to get to level 5, for example, okay? Here we go. Play brain test 4 and complete all tasks to be fully rewarded, okay? So as you start the offer, it will tell you what exactly you need to do in order for you to actually get the 39 cents. If you don't complete the tasks, you will not get the 39 cents, all right? So some of them are easier than others, right? So for example, the ones that pay you quite a lot of money, like this one, $8.56 for deluxe blocks, believe me, this one will take you a little bit of time, okay? So open app, play and complete all tasks within 30 days in order to get $8.56. So that can take you quite a while. It might take you a few days, it might take you a week, it might take you 2 weeks, okay, in order to actually get all the tasks done. So if you do get all the tasks done, then they will pay you the $8.56, all right? So they're basically rewarding you for actually using the game for quite a long period of time. But this is real income. If you hit some of these goals, all right, some of them will be easier than others. Like for example, the Sudoku one at 93 cents, that will be a lot easier for you to hit instead of, let's just say, the video poker one that wears $115. This one, very likely, because it's a gambling game, you're going to have to invest your own money. So some of these, it'll be like, invest $50, play the game, and if you hit a certain milestone, we will pay you back $115 in rewards, okay? So some of them good, some of them might be a bit tricky to hit, but these are all real and legit, so you can check them out, okay? Now, some of them are apps, for example. These ones are a little bit easier. Depending on your country, it's gonna look a little bit different, right? So some of them really, install Shopee, install and open, they really will pay you 33 cents, so that's pretty easy. TikTok, pretty easy. This is another Shopee offer, pretty easy. Shopee is a very big marketplace in my country, okay? Then you go to quizzes, and these are the paid surveys, all right? Now, depending on where you live in the world, you might have a lot more options. Okay, so I don't have that many options, but in certain countries there's a lot of options, right? So you might take a survey here, and it's a very simple survey. It's usually 5 to 10 minutes long, right? I get paid 26 cents for filling out this survey. That's pretty cool, okay? But sometimes you run out of surveys. So it really depends on where you live. If you live in a big country like the US or the UK, Australia, you might have access to a lot more surveys. And I would say this is the quickest way for you to earn on FreeCash, right? Now, let's have a look at how you actually get paid out, right? So I would go to cash out right here. And the nice thing about FreeCash is that there are multiple ways to get paid out. So you can get, paid out through PayPal directly, through cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, right? And a few different ways like gift cards as well. Visa, Spotify, Steam, Zolando, PlayStation, Netflix. Pretty cool, right? So what is the threshold, right? Now, for the most part, like PayPal, for example, there will be a threshold of $5. Okay, so you need to make a minimum of $5 before you can get paid out through PayPal. All right. Now with the other ones, it's a little bit less. Like Bitcoin, it might only require you to earn 50 cents in order for you to withdraw, right? So it just really depends on the method that you want to withdraw. And then through gift cards like Amazon, for example, minimum is $5. That's not high, okay? For a GPT website, get paid to click website, this is pretty decent, all right? It's pretty low. Now let's answer the big question. How much can you really make from FreeCash, right? So GPT websites are generally very similar, but with FreeCash, if you live in the right country, you can earn a pretty decent amount of money, right? So I'm gonna go to the leaderboards just to show you guys this, okay? Now, this is the top 100 people in the world per day, okay? Top 100 people in the world per day. So this person right here, all right, 777, okay? They've earned 120,000 points. So today they did $120 that they made. All right. Sorry, $50,000 if I'm not mistaken. $50,000, right? 50,000 points right here. Okay. So that's $50 that they earned, right? That's pretty damn good for a GPT website. Lazy Girl, $17, and Darker, $35. Okay. Now you can see these other people right here, right? 70,000 points, $70, $60. That's roughly what it equates to, okay? $54. But please understand that it's very unlikely that you're going to reach these levels. Remember, these are the top 100 people in the world, and they've got millions of users, FreeCash, right? So what you can expect is probably at the lower levels, right? So if you're a normal person and you're spending a few hours a day, it's very likely that you're going to earn somewhere around here. Let me just show you, okay? So I'm going to come down. So these people are earning about $10 a day, right? Even that's pretty good, okay, for a GPT website. So 10,000 points is equal to $10. So a lot of them are doing about $10. Here they're doing about $11, right? $11, $12, right? So it's possible, I would say, to get to $10 around there if you live in the right country. But for the most part, if you're on this website for even a couple of hours a day, it's more likely that you'll earn anywhere from $1 to $10 per day. All right. In order for you to hit $10 or more, you need to be on this website for like the whole day, like full time, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. I mean, if you want to get to like the top here where these guys are earning like $30, $40, $50 a day, they're spending like 10 hours a day on this website. All right. And they're playing with some of the biggest offers and stuff like that. And it's possible. And they're also in the right countries that allow them to see the best offers and surveys and games, if that makes sense. Okay, so it really depends on how much time you want to spend on this website and the location in the world that you're in, okay? But for a GPT website, you can potentially make quite a lot. But what I would say, just to manage your expectations, this is more likely where you're gonna be. Okay, so you're more likely going to earn, I would say, between $5 and $10 if you really hustle. A few hours a day, $5 to $10, not bad. Okay, so again, it depends on where you live in the world. I mean, let's do the math on this, right? Even if you earn $10 a day times 30 days, you're earning about $300 on a free website, right? Now, you still have to put in a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. You're going to be on this website for hours, 3, 4, 5 hours a day to earn about $300 a month. So is it worth it? It's okay. I think it's pretty cool. It depends on where you live in the world, right? If you live in a country where $300 a month is life-changing income, then I would, be on this website every day, right? But if you're in a country where $300 isn't really that much money for you, like if you live in the US or if you live in Canada, Australia, Scotland, Ireland, right? A $300 extra isn't really that much money. You could probably make that easily, just working part-time, right? So it really depends on where you live, but it is free. FreeCash is legit and it does work, and it's definitely one of the higher paying GPT websites out there. So if you want to kind of like play around with games online, click around and have fun on a website like this, then you might want to check it out. Okay, so I think FreeCash definitely, for what it is definitely one of the better GPT websites out there. To earn, $10 a day potentially on a GPT website is not bad. Honestly, you're not really doing anything. It's free. You don't have to invest any money. Well, some of the offers you do have to pay your own money, so just be careful. Make sure you check the terms of service. All right, but it is legit and it works, and it can be pretty cool. All right, so if you want to check out FreeCash and you want to give me some credit for this video for showing you that it is legit, I'm just going to leave my link below. I do get credit for that, okay? And by the way, you can also refer your friends if you want to grow this. If you have, a community of people that you can share this with, you can actually refer your friends. So you can click right here, refer your friends. You can grab your link, okay, right here. This is your FreeCash link. I'm gonna leave mine below if you want to give me some credit for this video, all right? And then you can just join up and you can actually make commissions, which is not too bad, not too shabby, okay? So that's my review of FreeCash right here, right? If you want to check it out, then you can do that right here, and you can download it globally, all right? Now, if you're on this website though, if you're watching this video, maybe you're looking for a way to make full-time income. Now, websites like GPT websites like FreeCash, they're pretty cool to get started, right? It's free, you can join globally, and you can make a little bit of money. And when I say a little bit of money, for me, $10 a day is a little bit of money, right? But if you want to make full-time income, that means income that can change your life, income that can replace your full-time job, income that can help you to retire, travel the world, become a millionaire. I'm talking about hundreds of dollars a day, right? Now, if you're looking for that kind of income, unfortunately, websites like FreeCash can't do that because it's a GPT website. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a different type of website, right? In order for you to make hundreds of dollars in full-time income, there's a very specific type of strategy that you have to go after and learn in order for you to do that well, right? And that's my bread and butter. I do that, I've been doing that for 14 years. So if you would like to learn how to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, right, instead of $300 a month potentially, for example, go ahead and click the link below and I'll send you that strategy for free. You can check it out if you want. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of FreeCash, and I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you on another video very soon. Take care.